So we have got a massive whole house clean for you today, and I really hope you enjoy it because we are doing bedrooms, we are doing the kitchen, we are doing the front room, we are getting it all done today. So I really hope this gives you some motivation to really think about your home and getting that clean as well. So let's get straight to it. As I said, we are starting in the bedroom today. So I'm actually starting upstairs today in my bedroom, and I'm actually starting with my dressing table. This has become so messy, so much of a dumping ground, and I haven't dusted it for a while, so I have to admit it was very much overdue a dust. So I'm just starting by removing absolutely everything, and I'm just trying to show you here the dust. It actually really isn't coming up on camera very well, but it is actually really dusty. We've got a glass topper on top, which is great, and I really love this glass topper. I definitely feel like it makes the dresser look that little bit more premium, and it definitely protects it as well. This one is actually just from IKEA, so it's not a very expensive one, but I really love it because it's got a very big drawer and holds so many products in that drawer. So I've got all my makeup and my hair products in my dressing table, and it just hides away absolutely everything. The only thing that I would say is I've had it for some years now. I've had it maybe about 5 years, and the sticky bits underneath the glass unfortunately aren't sticky anymore, so the glass does move around, so I do need to replace those sticky bits on the glass just to secure that. I'm just dusting now all of the pictures, and this one in particular was some flowers from my wedding day. So my mum, actually bless her, she dried them out and pressed them for us and then put them in a frame. So I thought that was such a lovely keepsake and a perfect gift to have. So I do keep some nice pictures up on display here. So I'm just popping everything back now on the dresser and just giving it all that final dust. This is the mirror that I use. This again is also from IKEA, I believe. I do want to find a slightly nicer one, like maybe a really big round one as well, that I've seen online that I quite like. So I might try and change that up and look for a round mirror to go on this dressing table, and as well just popping my bits and pieces back in the drawer that need to go in the drawer. And then I do keep some items out that I use every day. I just find these easier, then I just won't forget to use them. So I just keep those at the side as well. So that is the dressing table all done and looking much neater. So I am going on a bit of a dust hunt in our bedroom today. As I said, I have actually neglected my bedroom for a while, so it's definitely overdue a dust. So this is the opposite end of the room from the dressing table, and it's got a little bit of a gallery wall, so I'm just gonna be dusting those at the moment because they really did have a bit of dust. I'm also today not going to be forgetting our skirting boards, so I'm going to be going around as well and catching all of the dust in this new product that I have and absolutely love. So this was great for giving them a real good dust as well. And lastly, the last pictures that I do need to dust are ones above our bed. So these are some wedding pictures of ours, which I really love. So they're in our bedroom, and as well, obviously not forgetting the lights. I can often forget the lights, but this one in particular does catch a lot of dust, and it does show up obviously because it is white. So that does show up quite a lot. So now all the dusting is done. The next thing I want to do on my list to tick off is the bedding. So I want to change the bedding in our room and my daughter's room. I'll be heading there next after here. So that is next on my list, but I do hate changing the bedding. It is a job that I really don't like doing, and it just does take me a while. So I've just popped the mattress protector back on, so I gave that a wash. I don't wash it every time I change the bedding, maybe every other time. So this time I did decide to wash it, so I'm just popping that back on with the next change of the sheets. One thing I really want to buy is actually some new bedding sets, some new duvet sheets and things like that as well. So yeah, I'm looking out for some nice ones. I do really like white on the bed, so I'm putting our white set on here now, but we've had this one a while and I just want a bit of a new and a refresh. I've seen some really cute ones online. I really like H&M and their bedding sets. I always feel like they're quite nice, but also I was in Sainsbury's recently and they've got their Habitat range in there, and I saw some really nice ones from them as well. So yeah, might treat us soon and get some new bedding. So that is the bedding all changed. As I said, I'm not the best or the quickest at changing bedding, so I'm glad that is all done. So now I am moving on to my daughter Amelia's bedroom. So I didn't bother making her bed this morning as I knew I wanted to change her sheets. And I'm actually going to start by taking everything off of her side table and giving this a real good clean and dust. She actually keeps her Tony box on here. So her Tony box is kind of like an audio story box with different characters that hold the content, so she likes to keep all of those on the side because she generally listens to them at night before she goes to bed. So yeah, they're all going back on, so she's got quite the collection of those now. And she's got a little plant as well. She actually really enjoys looking after this plant and giving it a real good water. So just going around the rest of the room and giving it a real good dust and just dusting her pictures and her book round. So her bed being single is a lot quicker and a lot easier to change. Her bed is actually really cute. Her frame is actually from IKEA and I just feel like it suits her room really well. So I am putting on her favourite bed set. So this one has little dog pictures, but especially Dalmatians, which is her favourite on there. So she's going to be super happy when she sees this when she's back from school, as she just really loves this bed set. But that is Amelia's room all done and everything I wanted to do today. So it was just a real big dust in her room and then change her bedding as well. So I have now moved downstairs and I'm in the front room. It's not too bad. I think it just needs a bit of a general tidy. And like always, I think if the sofa looks a bit messy, then the whole room looks messy. So I am starting there. So I'm just going to be putting obviously the blankets away and just plumping up the pillows, that sort of thing, just making it look all that bit neater. So I really need to put some extra beads in our foot buffet. As you can see, it just looks like quite a flat pancake. And yes, I've got those in the loft. Sorry about the images you're seeing on screen at the minute. It's just going a bit blurry, so I'm not sure what happened to my camera there. But I'm just dusting the fireplace now. and obviously it being black, it does show up quite a lot of dust. So yeah, that was a bit needed, a bit overdue. And I just put in, obviously we keep the wood here in a little basket at the side, so I've still got a little bit of wood in there at the moment, but Theo, my little boy, does like to pick that up now, so I might need to rethink about where it can go. Maybe we get some shelves. I've seen some lovely pictures online on Pinterest of people putting their wood up actually on the shelves, which I thought maybe could work quite well for us, as obviously getting it away from the kids playing with it. And then I'm just going to be cleaning the shutters now as well, which do collect a lot of dust. Lastly, just tidying away a few toys. As I said, it wasn't too bad. I'm not going to concentrate massively on the toys today. I'm just going to try and reset the room. That is now all done, and I am moving on to my kitchen next. And as always, I'm starting with a load of washing up. So yeah, I'm just going to get that all done first. So it is about just after lunchtime now, so there is a lot of washing up to do because I didn't wash up from breakfast. I've got lots of breakfast and lunchtime stuff to wash up. And now I'm just going to be going around the sides and just giving these all a good wipe down and clean, and kind of just resetting my kitchen. There's obviously the kitchen is definitely the heart of our home, and it's definitely where lots of us spend our time, so it does get quite messy quite quickly. So I just want to go around and make sure everything is put away, clean. Definitely the hob needed a clean. Actually, this was the messiest I've seen it in a while, so I'm just giving that again a real good clean and just resetting everything. Okay, so I've actually decided to pop the kettle on and challenge myself to clean the dining area side as quickly as I can before the kettle goes off. I do really love to give myself timers like this. I just work quicker that way, and that's why I really also enjoy time challenges when I'm cleaning, so giving myself half an hour to clean as much as possible and stuff like that. So yeah, it is great as well to give yourself little timers like a kettle boiling, so you could, for instance, try and wash up as much as possible or put things away, whatever it might be, but you've got until that timer dings or the kettle boils. So yeah, I just needed to clean the table, so that's much neater. So now I can reward myself with that much needed cup of tea, and well earned cup of tea after cleaning up the whole house. There's nothing better than sitting down and enjoying your tea and knowing that you've cleaned your home and relaxing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to give it a thumbs up for me, and do also consider subscribing because I make lots of cleaning content like this. So thank you so much guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.